Hello and welcome to the solo playthrough of Icy Dice, part of the Dice Ink Anthology by Inkwell Games, now available on Kickstarter. This version varies a little bit from the standard two-player version. Normally, in the two-player version, each player controls, manages a set of 6 workers, one set in each of the villages. In this situation, some bad things have happened. The first bad thing is that there is a meteor shower coinciding with the annual solar eclipse, which means there will be 4 times during the game where a meteor is going to come crash through and make a block of 4 spots impassable. The other bad thing that happened is a plague came through the northern village and made a bunch of people sick. So now the northern village only has 2 workers, which is not enough to help them to keep them alive. So the 2 workers have come down to the southern village to ask you for help. So in this solo version, you have objectives to meet. The first objective, just like in the regular game, is to survive. Fill your silos to these points. And if you fill them to that point, you will have enough crops and medicine to survive the next year. Your second objective is to get medicine up to the northern village, specifically medicine from this hermit out here. They need 8 medicine, so you'll take a sled out here, trade some starfruit for medicine, take it up here, and then bring your sled and drivers back home, and with whatever medicine you happen to have left over. The third objective is to take the 2 workers and send them back home with a backpack full of starfruit. I just have to do that before the end of the game. And the fourth objective is an optional objective, and it's crazy hard, is to make sure that there is a clear round-trip path from any of these northern docks over to any of these docks where they can trade for medicine. Again, that's an optional objective. It's crazy hard. Okay, let's go ahead and start playing. We'll roll all 8 of our workers. Ooh, good roll. Okay, let's see. We're going to try to build this sled first. So we'll put a 6 there. And then we have a 4, 4, and a 3. So we'll put 4, 4, 5, 6. And we're able to build this sled all in one turn. Nice. I want to get an energy herb, so I'll put that 5 to add an energy herb to that sled. That sled is now built, so we can start loading crops onto it. I'm going to try to need to get starfruit so I can get some medicine. So I'll have that 6 worker harvest 3 starfruits. Each starfruit requires 2 productivity, so I'm going to do that. And these are only 1s. I can't put them together to harvest a 2. You can't do that in this game, so I got to harvest 2 circles. I don't really have a good spot for it, so we're just going to put those in the silo. And that ends that first turn. Now, end of the day, we have a meteor strike and ice melts. So let's start with a meteor strike. The way that works is we first roll for the column. We have a 1, and the row is a 4. Right here. So that now becomes impassable. And now we do our 1 roll to see where the ice melts. It is a 3, so we weaken the ice around the 3. Cross that off. And we'll continue on with the next day. Okay, so we got a 1 and I got a 2. These 2s are really good for taking the 1s to the doctor, because they don't suffer any ill effects or loss of productivity from taking someone to the doctor. So I'm going to want to take these 2 actually. I'm going to have that person get an energy herb. I'm thinking I'm going to have those two take the sled out for a total of 10 distance. And we'll have that 2 finish filling up the sled. Oh, what the heck. Let's get some more in there. 1, 2. 2 more. Okay. And the rest of these with the 3s, I'll get 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. We'll start working on the backpack. Now they've got 2 people on this sled. It immediately goes out, so I circle that in, fill that in to indicate there are drivers there. And let's take off from, that's a really bad spot. Let's take off from right here. So sled A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and then we will roll to see where the ice melts. That is a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that ice is now weak around the 6. So on the next round we have 2 drivers here. So I roll them first before I roll any of the workers that are back on land. And we rolled 11. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 left. Okay. And then I would continue to roll my remaining. I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead a few moves. Okay. Now we have our 2 drivers here. I'm going to roll them. And 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. We made it. Now it's time to trade. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. 6 times 3, 18. We got 18 medicine. So the first medicine goes in these special little medicine containers this sled is equipped with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, the sled is full of medicine. This was poor planning because I no longer have room for both of my drivers. I just have enough room for one driver. So I have 2 options. I can leave some medicine behind, or I can leave a worker behind. If I leave a worker behind, I fill in my little house, and that worker is no longer available. I can send a sled out later to go back and retrieve that person. Otherwise, they're worth -5 points. So we'll go ahead and do that. So I filled in the little hut there to show that there's a worker present. And that's also to remind me not to roll that person. And then roll to continue the round. And I will come back later in the game. I thought now would be a good time to come back because my sled down here has arrived in the southern, I guess, southeastern village, and it's about to trade some items. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 circles. The first circle is going to get 3 medicine. The second circle is going to get 2. The third circle is going to get 1. After that, it comes at a cost of 2 circles to 1 medicine. So I got 1, 2, 3. And this is anything in black means that that is what it will be perpetually traded at from here on out. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got 7 medicine, and then also I had 2 stars. These trade at a 1-to-1 ratio. 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And again, bad planning. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and leave that person there again because I'm going to try to make a rescue run, pick up 2 workers in 1 ship. earn 1 sled. And now I'll continue rolling, and I'll come back if anything fun happens. Okay, welcome back. So, something interesting happened. Our medicine sled finally made it up to the north, so we're going to drop off 8 medicines, which really just means we cross off 8 squares. That means we have 8 medicine to take back to our place. So on the next turn, I'm going to go ahead and roll for this driver to go down. Also, I sent 1 sled out, coming back with the other. 6. Ooh, fantastic. 1, 2, 3, and I'm home. So then I can start loading up my silo with medicine with my 9 meds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let's see where we're at. So I've got 1, 2, 3 more until I get to the survival point. I've got 1, 2, 3 more rounds in which to get those 2 workers back. Oh, all 1s. So even if I wanted to, I would not be able to send any workers back. Most I can do with this is just get Oh, that's right. I unloaded. So now this sled can be used for a second trip. If I'm going out, I might as well pick up some medicine. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll get me 2 medicine when I come here to pick up that driver. The driver I left behind. Okay. Well, let's continue. We're rolling for sled B. 7. Do we have enough? We don't have enough to get back. Well, let's see how far we can get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, forgot. Okay. These 2, we're going to call these the northern workers. We're going to be able to send them back home because they both rolled a 6. So they're going to go home with a backpack full of goodies. And with these last few workers, we're going to do what we can to stock up and get as many extra points as we can. So we have 1, 2. Oh, those go to the doctor. So I got 1, 2. I got 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. And I can't do anything with that last bit of productivity. So, game has ended. We had 1 worker out here, which would be, let's count up everything. So, our for scoring, did we meet all of our objectives? We survived. Yes, good. We got the north, their 8 medicine. Good. We sent the 2 workers back. Good. Were we able to leave a round trip? Let's see. Yes, there is one. Maybe. Yes, there is. So if we were to start here, go down, up, down, and up. That would get us there. Going back. Nope, I was wrong. I don't think we have a round trip that we could make. Nope, we did not make that objective, but that's okay. That's the crazy hard objective. The other objective, so we met those objectives. We can look for points now. Those don't count in solo mode. That's a big NA. Stars. How many stars did we get? We did thrive, or we did survive. Now we can thrive. So additional stars. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 5. 30 points. Nice. How many did we have in foreign lands? We had one person stuck in a foreign land, so that's a -5. And how many people died? Well, these 2 workers were on the sled when the ice completely melted, so they are now at the bottom of an ocean of acid. We lost 2 workers, -20. So our score on this is 5. Not bad. I mean, could have been worse. So that is the solo variant of Icy Dice. If you like the game, go ahead and back it on Kickstarter. Search for Dice and Ink on Kickstarter. Yeah, hope you enjoy it.